In this lesson, we are going to go over interior angles of triangles. Interior angles, so the inside measurement of the angles. The interior angles of a triangle have the sum of 180 degrees. So that means that the measurement of angle A, plus the measurement of angle B, plus the measurement of angle C. When I add those three measurements up, I will get 180. And that is always 180, okay? So the sum of the inside angles of a triangle is always 180. So knowing that the sum of the inside angles is going to be 180, I need to find the value for x. So I know if I take x plus 80 plus 50, it will equal 180. 80 plus 50 gives me 130. Bring down the rest of the information. So x plus 130 equals 180. Okay, now I have plus 130. I want to get x by itself, so I'm going to subtract 130 from this side, subtract 130 from this side, and that will leave me with 50. X equals 50. Now let's look at this next example here. I need to find the value of x again. I know that when I have this little square box here, that means the measurement is 90 degrees. So this one is 90 degrees. I know all three of those angles add up to be 180 degrees. So I can go 90 plus 3x plus 3x equals 180. First thing I want to do is combine like terms. So I have a variable term here, a variable term here. 3x plus 3x gives me 6x. Bring the rest of the information down. So bring that down, bring this information down, equals 180. So now I want to get the x by itself, so I have just 90, and 90 is a positive number here. So I need to subtract 90 from both sides, and that will cancel out. 180 minus 90 gives me 90. Bring the rest of the information down. 6x equals 90. Now, 6 is connected to x. How? We know that is 6x really means 6 times x. So the inverse operation of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 6. That'll leave me just x on this side. And 90 divided by 6 is 15. So x equals 15. Now, if I wanted to take this a step further and maybe figure out what is, so let's look for the measure of angle D, okay, like if we're looking for that. So up here, I know D, the measure is 3x, so 3x. I know x is 15. So all I have to do is rewrite this portion with 15 instead of x. So that really is 3 times 15. Whenever you substitute a value in for a variable, put parentheses around where you remove the variable and inserted the number. Okay, so I took x out, so I'm putting parentheses around the 15. So 3 times 15 will give me 45. So the measure of angle D is 45 degrees. I can figure out E is the same there because E is the same measurement. So this one is 45, and this one is 45. Now, if this is true, let's go 45 plus 45 plus 90. Does that equal 180? And if you go ahead and you can do it long-handed, you can punch it into the calculator, but it does indeed equal 180 degrees. Okay, so that absolutely is correct.